Alright guys, so the purpose of this video is to show you how to start the mock-up for your graffiti. So I went to the Central Art blog, went to the wiki. Obviously you're going to scroll down until you see graffiti, and then you want to look at the handout. Now once you look at the handout, you kind of can skip through a lot of the jazz, but you want to see that we're going to need to have at least 5 different letters of characters, some sort of unity, a gradient, some interactive text, and eventually some brushes. So what you want to do to start with your graffiti is you want to think of some things that interest you. Are you interested in sports, comics, music, space, video games? What things are you going to want to actually work on for the next few weeks? And you're going to want to search those things up. Now if you see a previous video that we did, I started doing the graffiti and I created a folder. Within that folder, my theme was Scotland and Scottish things, since that is my heritage. And I started looking up some letters, and these will come in handy in a second. I also looked up some Scottish symbols, as well as the tartan, and yes, that is a Scottish tartan that you would see on the kilt that is specifically to the young clan. So I gathered all these images up just to kind of get a reference of where I wanted to start. So let me show you how to set up your project. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into Photoshop. You're going to click File, New, and within New Document you're going to want to do a custom piece. You're going to want to make it 11 inches wide and 8.5 tall, and make sure it is a landscape, set to 300, and the background is going to be white. Go ahead and create that right there. Now I've already done most of the work, and I want to create like a real quick mock-up to make sure that I want my stuff I want to do this for the next 3 weeks. So what I want to do first is I want to go ahead and take one of my types of letters here. I want to go ahead and drag that into Photoshop. Hopefully it will open up here in a second. Alright, there it goes. It's opened up. Alright, I want to go ahead and zoom in on it. You can either click over here to zoom in, and up the percentage, or you can hit the command plus and minus, and that will zoom in. The first letter I want is the Y right here. Now we want to make this quick. Remember, this is a quick mock-up. We don't want to spend hours doing this, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the quick selection tool right here. I'm going to go ahead and make my brush a little bit smaller, and I'm just going to select the Y. Then I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to paste that over here. Alright, and then once I paste it, I can go ahead and take my move tool, which is also the V tool, and I need to show my transform control tools. Hold the shift button and go ahead and make my Y. Now it's really blurry until you hit the enter or the check button up there, and you can see I've got my Y. Now I can head back over here. I can go ahead and deselect the Y and go back and click on the selection tool again. Go ahead and select the O. Want to copy it. I want to paste it, and I know you can't see what I'm doing right now, but that is the whole purpose of shortcuts. You guys need to learn them. So Control C is copy, Control V is paste, and the V is the move tool. So I'm going to go ahead and again hold the shift button so you don't distort it, and you can either click the check mark up here or hit return, and I should be able to move my piece wherever I would like it. Now for the sake of this demo, I have gone ahead and mocked one up for you. So I'm going to open up that really quick. And that is opening up elements. Alright, sorry guys, had a little hiccup. As you can see here is a opened mock-up. I've gone ahead and put in all of my letters where I want them. I've gone ahead and put my tartan in the background and gone ahead and throw the lion in here. As you can see, all of these are on different layers, and I can move this stuff around and delete stuff as I see fit, but this is just a quick mock-up to make sure I've got everything. I've got my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different letters, so that's a check off there. I've got a brush, which is going to be the lion in the background. I've got the background, which is a tartan to check, and the whole theme is the young Scottish clan. So it appears that I have everything on my checklist, and I'm ready to go ahead and start making a true clean graffiti piece. As you guys can see, this is just kind of, again, a mock-up, a test page, if you will, to make sure that you want to do what you want to do.